After a brief interlude in Genesis chapter 38, a particularly dark episode that we won't be able to cover on this platform, the biblical narrative focuses back on Joseph in chapter 39. Joseph has arrived in Egypt, more specifically the House of Potiphar. The narrator gives us Potiphar's substantial credentials, as he is an officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the guard. Although Joseph is in a foreign land, God is with him, so much so that Potiphar recognizes this because Joseph succeeds at everything he does. Potiphar makes Joseph the overseer of his house and all that he owns. And for the moment, things are going well for Joseph. Now Joseph was handsome in form and appearance, and after a time his master's wife cast her eyes on Joseph and said, "Lie with me." Apparently Joseph, in addition to being an excellent administrator, was also a handsome dude. And Joseph's good looks caused Potiphar's wife to take more than a professional interest in him. Potiphar's wife makes, we'll call them, romantic propositions towards Joseph. But out of respect for Potiphar, Joseph rejects the advances. Evidently, Joseph has broken the mold of questionable character demonstrated by his brothers in previous chapters, and he continuously spurns the woman's advances. This fact greatly upsets the temptress, and she frames Joseph for attempted, let's say, unconventional overtime. In the scheme to entrap Joseph, the woman snatches Joseph's garments as he fled the staged crime scene. She shows the captured clothes to the other servants in the house and shows the evidence to her husband Potiphar. Stoking the racial tension that existed between the Egyptians and Hebrews, she succeeds at rousing their anger towards Joseph. As a slave in Egypt, Joseph had no legal rights and was immediately thrown into prison for his alleged crime. Once again, Joseph has found himself the unwitting victim of a malevolent scheme. But once again, we see God is with Joseph. Joseph has been thrown into prison, but is subsequently put in charge of all the other prisoners. After serving some time in the ancient Egyptian slammer, the overseer, Joseph, will meet a pair of fellow high-profile prisoners, the Pharaoh's baker and the Pharaoh's cupbearer. And in our next episode, they will tell Joseph about their very troubling dreams. This will set the stage for Joseph's job interview of a lifetime.